This printhead cleaning procedure is applicable to all printer models which feature a removable printhead assembly. There are two different methods for removing the printhead. This video will focus on the most common procedure, which is found on the majority of older Canon printer models manufactured before 2013. If, after activating the cleaning or deep cleaning maintenance routine 2 times in a row, along with manufacturer's suggested printer cleaning procedures, blank pages are observed or output print quality is extremely poor. For example, you observe several missing colors in the Nozzle Check Pattern Report, where otherwise all colors should normally be present with no visible streaking. Then the printhead may have partially dried out, and a hot water flush of the printhead may be necessary to help recover the ink system. Note: this procedure should be considered a last-ditch effort just prior to printhead replacement and assumes that there is an adequate amount of ink available for the ink system recovery. For example, at least 30% of ink is available within each ink cartridge. This procedure should only be attempted after all other recovery suggestions from Canon have been exhausted. To begin, remove all ink cartridges from the printer. Remove the printhead. Raise the carriage assembly lever to unlock the printhead. Lift printhead straight up to remove. Over a sink, run warm tap water directly into the 5 or 6 ink ports for approximately 2 minutes. This will effectively saturate the foam ports and blow ink out and through the printhead nozzle plate bottom. Using a lint-free towel, remove water from rear and bottom electrical contacts. Ensure printhead electrical contacts and exposed surfaces are fully dry. Install the printhead into the printer. Lower the carriage lever to lock the printhead into place. Note: on select Canon printer models, after the printhead is seated into the printhead holder, push the head seat lever towards the back of the machine to lock the printhead into place. Install ink cartridges and close the top cover. Reseating or insertion of the printhead into the printer will consume approximately 8 to 10% of the ink and effectively reprime all colors in the ink system. At Printer's Maintenance menu, activate the Nozzle Check Pattern. Verify all colors are printing properly. No visible streaking or fade should be present in the printed pattern. If you have reached this point of the troubleshooting and poor printing performance is still observed, or a replace printhead printer error message is displayed, then the printhead may be electrically damaged or at end of life and may need to be replaced. Note: typically the average printhead should not reach its end of life until after a minimum of 8 or more complete sets of cartridges have been used in the printer. Printing frequently, perhaps once or twice a week, is one of the best ways to maintain your printer's overall printhead health. It is suggested you refill your cartridge as soon as you see the print quality begin to fade. Don't wait until the last color runs dry. Continuing to print with a cartridge that is running dry can result in air bubbles being ingested into the printhead and will ultimately lead to poor image quality. For more information on Canon ink cartridge refilling, ink cartridge refill locations, or advanced printer problem resolutions and diagnostics, please visit inkjet411.com.